found its way into the data about climate change, about warming. But the other thing that happened was this big underwater volcano that went off that disgorged enormous volumes of water vapor.
What's it called?
Hunga. Rob will find it for us. Hunga.
What an interesting name.
Yeah, Hunga. I think is what it was. Hunga.
Oh, there it is. I found it, Rob.
Yeah, there it is. Underwater volcano, erupted. There it is, January 15th. The largest underwater explosion ever recorded by modern instruments and had a number of effects. One of those effects is that it increased the density exceptionally warm of 2023. In fact, that water vapor is still clearing out. So there's a lot of those things that people just don't know. And you have to follow the whole controversy to know that kind of stuff.
Rob, can you find a clip of the Hunga Tonga on maybe one of the greatest names for a volcano? Can you find a clip of what this Hunga Tonga did? I found one, but I want to see if you got one here and the effects of it.
Well, let me put it to you this way. The climate change establishment is trying to downplay the effects of it. But there is independent research that pretty much confirms that, yes, that enormous injection of water vapor would have had...
Play that, Rob, on 2.0. If you can play that clip on 2.0, trying to downplay it. And why do you think it's a bigger deal than what the establishment climate change folks are telling us?
Well, because, again, it points to the idea that the climate changes naturally without help from humans. And the whole climate change narrative is about, I think it's about ultimately using climate change towards social control.
This is what, by the way, Rob, do you remember this at all?
I don't.
I mean, we cover a lot of different issues. I don't ever remember this being a mainstream, like a big story. That's what happened. That's a pretty big deal for something like that to
Absolutely.
take place.
And I think it was deliberately downplayed. That's because, again, I think the strategy now is to focus exclusively on anthropogenic driven climate change.
Okay, so fear has got a big influence